All right, so we started 14 seconds early. So I've been sourcing parts to recolor it. They've got their recommendations are kind of based on Johnny G's idea suggestion. So I had to get all the black parts out, black bricks, black tiles, black plates, everything, because they're going to turn on a steel white building and I want to paint it black. So, but we have lots of special mail. How'd you find out I was live? It doesn't even say I have any viewers, so that must be fake. So we're gonna take it by level. Now this is a mock, so I don't have instructions how to put it back together, so I have to remember. So I'm just gonna start ripping. I'm gonna try to keep the parts. I'm gonna try to keep the parts intact that aren't being changed right now. So hopefully I can figure out how it goes together again, but I can always change it. It's a mock. So Johnny G said we should make it like a blood bank. I'm not doing that. I know Stud Sidious actually did a blood bank mock for his vampire. Um, this is going to be just the building of blood. So what it is, basically, it's like a blood foundation. It's like a charity organization that steals blood from the poor and gives it to vampires. I don't. That doesn't sound very charitable, but oh dang, I'm gonna need a lot more specialty. I found out because I'm in the notification squad. Wait, okay. I don't. You know, your notifications work better than mine because I have notifications on channels and I don't get the notifications sometimes until after they're already done. Oh dang, I don't think I have bricks and black. Okay, well I'm gonna have to make my own. So on the inside here, there's a railing. You can see that railing under the windows. Well, it's made with clips. Oh, I bet that's made with plates. I thought it was made with bricks. Hold on, this is. Yeah, it's made with. Yeah, it's made with bricks. With the clips going that way. All the black ones, the clips are going like that. So I can make it with a snot brick. And what's up, Lego Team B? How'd you find me? Oh God, I didn't think anyone was gonna come. Now the pressure's on. Okay, so I was live streaming with Hoosier, and I showed him vintage Blacktron configurations, Blacktron 1. Okay, so specialty bricks. I'm gonna have to make my own 1x1s. Oh damn, I better see if I have. Okay, hold on. I guess I thought I had it covered with the specialty bricks. This, so this mock, I didn't build it using like standard brick. I used a whole bunch of weird bricks. Recoloring it might not be as easy as it sounded if you don't have those special bricks. Like I need a bunch of these. Oh, I think I have them. Oh, so many. Here's a weird dupe. It's a Duplo brick. Mayo called it YouTube looking out for you and letting us know. Huh. Wait, do you have the notification? I hardly make any content. So the notifications, I guess that if I do make sense, you would know, I guess. There's so many big bricks on top of here. I like to collect these bricks. I have like so many of these. So they're all on top. I got a bunch of these. Oh, I got so many of those. Because I wanted to do stairs with these. These would be really good for stairs. Like, okay, let's say like this. And then just keep doing that forever. Okay. I can substitute these for these. So that's good. I guess let's just start because trying to find out if I have the bricks isn't that fun. We'll find out as we go. Okay, so yeah, I wish YouTube was that kind of us when we pop out of bed. Does not endorse Lego Channel's live streaming. Does not condone the viewing. Yeah. Does that mean you don't? Yep, I don't condone you watching this. Right. I don't condone me making this. Says 5 people are watching. I only see 2 in the chat. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. Wait, why have you released a video recently, Lego TV? Hold on, there's gonna be an echo for a second while I open the YouTube. Or open my own live stream. Or I could go like this. Here. Okay, it's already muted. Good. Okay. I'll just go to my channel. Just hold on a second. Okay. They're hopefully not bots. They could be trolls. So I don't have to have that. Lego TV. I know I'm subscribed. So let's see. I'm not subscribed? Well, now I am. Chris and Justine, 2 Aussie fans of Lego, sharing our journey, creativity, and fun. They got City, Havana Terrace, the Pure Polish and Ferris wheel special event, the MRT Brick World. What's MRT? Mermaid Showdown, Beachside Skate Park. Oh, this looks really good. Okay, so copy. Hi, Miss Ingrid. Good morning. So go subscribe to this right away. Mail probably already is. And I can probably put that in my description too. I have an upload that has to come out, but I didn't want to make a thumbnail, even though I made a half-ass thumbnail for this. Okay. So we'll put the link for Team B in the description. So that anyone can subscribe even later. So I can ship this off. Ingrid's a moderator. Lego Team be subscribed. I'll hit this bell. Okay. There we go. Oh, the MOC is. This is Johnny G was just at the live stream before at Hooters. So this is a building I made a long time ago, and I have Vampire Lord's coffin in that front window. So I'm recoloring it to be black and red. So let's start this. I don't know where to start. Maybe this part. So it's gonna be black, red, and dark red, I guess. And I was looking for parts. I should have plenty of parts because I took apart that Lord's summer home, which is a lot of black. So, but there's just a lot of weird bricks in this building. Oh, great. And my black bricks aren't all in one place. They should be. Okay, I got it. Here's two, I need four, 1 by 6 by 6 by 1. Three. Need one more. These need four of them tall 1 by bricks. They make up. Here, I'll show you. I'll turn it so you can see what I'm doing. Oh no, this is really okay. So this was this because the back door is diagonal. So then we go like this. And unless something's like super crappy, I'll keep it the same as it was, even though this is an old mock, so it might not be like how I would have built it if had I built it today, but still. So we are gonna have a lot of white bricks left over, which I already have tons of white bricks. Um, I can go in there. So there's oops. I do have a black slanted doorway. So change that out. Okay, what do we got? 410, nice mock. It wasn't, I had a baby. Are you picking up your brick this week? Johnny G wanted me there, but no one else wanted me there. Black does make a difference. Nice. Well, I'm turning it. Originally, it had nothing to do with the vampire thing, but I think it'll look better. Johnny G made a suggestion of making it like more blood themed. I need to wait for my unit. So it's I don't know if it'll look better or really. When I built this, I just used the bricks I had. Like there's a lot of specialty bricks because if you look, the reason I built it was I wanted to use a lot of like curves. So if you look at it in between the curved panels, there's these bricks, curved bricks. So that actually goes out and then an in curve and then another out curve. So you can't really. So that actually curves in. See, I don't know. I just wanted to do it like it was more just to try building techniques out, which is a lot of mocks that I do. Oh, I don't like how I don't want it opening that way. Is that and just like trying out different parts usage, how it looks. I try to do like I try to do I don't know words. Try to do buildings that aren't just like a rectangle. You know what I mean? So right now, might have to make these. Oh, I got one. So I need these, and which I have it because it's in white. Yeah, so I use curves and slopes. So I love to use slopes all the time where you can, and especially in between windows. And then, so I'll show you the second floor. So the second floor has a lot of curves. Um, but I also use those teeth and the little teeth all in the back. Oh, I bet I don't have enough of those teeth. I'm gonna have to keep the teeth in white, but that'll still look cool. It'll look horror-ish. It'll look vampire-y. Because I don't, maybe I have enough of those in black. I'd have to check. So obviously this will probably take longer than one stream. I'm just starting with the first floor. Oh crap, and I already have to go get inverted black slopes because all my black is separated into part types because I have so much of it. So unfortunately, I have black inverted slopes in two different places. Some are in this storage container, which these are like my favorite storage containers. Style. I have two of these, the red, yellow, and two blue, green. But so that I got just I take off so much stuff. If I sound weird, it's because I've been sick, which is fun. So, oh crap. Okay. So I'm taking out. So basically, I'm just right now replacing inverted slopes. Oh, let's see. Teeth look great. I have to leave a live stream earlier because it was so boring. I'm surfing live streams all day. I went to Lego store, got three pab cuts, biscuiting profile bricks in five different colors, all out when I got. Oh wow, it was all out when you got there. That sucks, Chris. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't been to a pab wall since Nashville, so just going to pile these inverts over here. There's a windowsill on the inside. I can put the window back. Now it's got the fluted, which I know I have a bunch. So I take the red. Wait, I can leave the red flutes on. I'm leaving that. I can leave that. Okay, never mind. I will need black fluted for later. Here's another one of these. Wait. Oh, I can use. Sorry, I'm so sick. Why is it my favorite container? Because when I was a kid, I had, well, I still have mine from when I was a kid. It blue and then green base plates slide into it. It had six compartments, and I thought it was the coolest thing when I was a kid because I could put stuff in the compartments, take it with me. It has a handle, and then build on the base plates, and then put all the stuff back in there. So it's just mostly my favorite because of when I was a kid. Like it's whatever nostalgia thing. I don't know if it was the best for whatever, but I just like them. I have, obviously, they make three. They make three ones too. They make one of three compartments of three each. So three basically. But I don't have any of those, but I'd love to have them. Don't make me talk so much. Okay. Are you working, shop? No. I'm no, I'm not working yet. I'm just getting unemployment. I I've been not. I stopped looking really hard for jobs because I got depressed. I guess I was depressed or something. Because eventually, obviously, unemployment, and that's not enough to survive anyway. So I've just been living. very eagerly, just barely getting by. Which I don't mind too much, but you can't do it forever. I might have to make some of it, Come on. Hard to see. Black on. That's why I have a lot of them divided into different containers. Because it's really hard on the eyes when you have all black bricks. You can't even see what's in there. Okay, so I don't have one of them. Basically, I was getting parts looking for this like minutes before making the stream. So it's not like professional. I have everything ready to go. So sorry. Oh man. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I just made my own of those. So to make it symbiotic, I'll put one on each side of the door, so it looks like it's supposed to be like that. Okay. Time to find more black. Oh, oh, yeah. Like I have like a lamp with 2 compartments and 2 base plates. Ingrid, it's like red. No, it's all the way over there. I can't. I'm kind of like walled in right here. I can't stand it when someone goes live and they don't talk. Opinionated people like us always. I will, yeah, but my only thing is I don't really feel good. I guess I could get someone else on here to talk to. Like I can send out an invite. If I wanted it quiet, I go to ASMR stream. Oh yeah. Well, okay, so now we have that all situated, except under this window, I gotta do inverted black. It's pretty easy. What? What was that noise? Oh, I think that was in my head. Tripping, 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 tripping. Yeah. I don't know why Johnny G's not here. Someone messaged Johnny G. That asshole. He didn't want Hoosier to end. He probably didn't think I was actually going to be live. Maybe he doesn't get notifications. I don't know. Okay, so here's a white brick. I'm going to have a pile of white bricks after I'm done with this. And put this up. So the whole back wall's been converted. So now we'll turn it. And this is going to be a little bit more difficult. So this has got the clear panels, but the windowsill is like this. Inside, there's clips for railing along the windows, right? I'm going to have to custom make those with snots. Oh, Brick Maniac 81 was streaming. I didn't know that. Okay, so let's see what's under here. What's this? Is that snot? Oh, what kinds of black snot? But I might. Nah, I didn't realize I was gonna have to redo. So I have these snot configurations here. with dark red design patterns, which are cool, but means I have to switch that all over. I guess it seemed like this would be easier than it actually is. If it was all made with just regular parts, it would be super easy. But of course, I have to make it. Wait, I did source some of these. So I'm gonna turn this black, the window fill black, like that. Be on it. That's gotta go on there. So then I have to find, yeah, I'll take out all these railings. Where's the, oh, there's the other railing. Okay, take that, take that, take that. See, it looks cooler with specialty bricks, but when you switch it over, it's not going to be cooler because you have to also just find those same bricks. And when I built this, I was probably like not necessarily planning on it being even around as long as it was. Okay, so then this, oh, so like that. But because while I'm doing this, I have to remember what I'm doing, which sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, but how's this go? Oh, yeah, these go under. You can't even really see it. It looks really cool, but you can't see it like on video very good. This is like one of those things that looks better in person. And really, I think I've only displayed it like once or twice, maybe. Okay. And I found a 1x4. That'll be what? Oh, here's these. So I need them. Um, so you use these specialty bricks because you think it's gonna look cool. I don't know. But if you're gonna recolor your MOC, you should probably make sure you have the specialty bricks in that color because you may have used them in that certain color in the first place because that's the only color you had them in. Luckily, black and white I had a lot of. So here's okay. So it goes like that. Where's that brick? This. Uh, okay, like that, like that, like that, like this, like this. What? Yeah. Now hopefully I can find it out. Oh yeah, and I have to make. Uh, um, uh, I don't see anymore. Hey! Oh, I got it in that. How do I have it now? Oh yeah, there's another one. Nice. That'll save me having to make custom ones. Now I gotta make sure I'm buttoning up of these. Oh yeah, there's one. Where'd it go? The black is hard to look at, which I'm sure you all know. Uh, you almost need to have every single brick in black separated out by the exact brick so that you don't have to look at it all in one drawer like this. I just had one. And I don't have any space to dump this out. I'm all like fenced in by bins because I was working on a brand new MOC, which was not. I wasn't even building it like permanent. It's on top of a IKEA container box, Lego box. But it's turning out. It was looking cool, so it might become permanent. I still have a mails made for it. Sorry if I'm mumbling. And my voice hurts because I've been sick all week since Monday. I've been like brutally stuck. My sinuses have been all stuffed up, coughing, and like my nose constantly filling up and having to blow my nose. Fuck. Oh, I found one. I need another. I'm gonna need. Oh no, I need two for this side. Okay, but I'm gonna need more than one. I gotta find the thing to dump this out. There's another. I need one more. Oh no, no, I bet there's enough. I never I had that many of this stuff. Okay, what's going on? You're doing a great job, Chop. I never seen sports media before, but I watch sports media every day. What? 8 viewers, 2 participants. No, I don't think there's bots. I don't know. They're probably just watching some people like to just watch idiots. They might not even be into Lego. They just see the live stream is going on. Sports media. Oh, that's my nephew. Sorry, I didn't see you. Sorry, John. Hey, John. I'll message Johnny. I like sports. Yeah, so does my nephew. I just looked. I don't have any Johnny G in my contacts. Yeah, his name is John Gren. Bye, Pagey Johnny G. By sports media. Never seen, but I watch sports media every day. Yeah, that's my nephew. That's why. 8 viewers, 2 participants. Don't discount us that quick. Yeah, Lego TB is here. Sports media is here. Johnny G is here. I'm fit and healthy if you need to stop talking. Some people are shy. My favorite color lately is dark forest green. I have a couple profile bricks but not enough to. Oh, I like that color too, Ingrid. Mail plays trains. Looky, Johnny G's here. Looky. Oh, yes. Okay, Mail, you want to read the chat to me so I can build or what? I don't know. Come on, John. Come on, Mayo. Let me send you a link. I gotta get the link. Oh God! Oh God! I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Johnny G is he's not on everyone's Insta. He doesn't. I don't know. I messaged him on it. Oh snap! Derek's got a cart full of Lego dreams. Oh, what dreams did you get? Did you find those 2 sets I wanted to? Oh, pops. Dang. I wonder if those sets were on sale again, Derek. Oh, Oh my god. That's oh, yeah, I gotta find you, mail. Oh god. James Pace. Took me a long time because I haven't been on Instagram all day because I was feeling sick. And it's a bad time to not feel sick because it's the middle of the effing night. Panda was up, dude. Oh man, I missed 33 minutes of action. You can't buy Lego now. Wait till you get a job. No, I'm not buying Lego. But Derek at Costco, they have the two dream sets super cheap, and he picked them up for me, so I could pay him back. I could uh trade or work it off or whatever. I that red bin is all his stuff. I sorted it for him, stuff like that. I would give him back the parts I had kept just to get them sets. Mayo made instant DMs weird. He said something about mukbang and it weirded me out. I only want Haley in my DMs talking mukbangs. Oh yeah. Mudshop sounds like Grigors. Yeah. Um, turned off Instagram. Hold on, Mayo. If you come in the back, I have to go to give Panda like Ingrid. Do you want to like? I don't really give a crap right now. We're just building. I'm trying to build this. Oh my god. Where's Stud City is at? Hopefully he's doing good. I saw him at someone's stream in a replay, I think. Let me see if I can find Pando. Oh, we'll have a weirdo stream. Triple D's not here, is he? When did he get here? I don't see him. Oh yeah, that's what I figured. That's right, you stream in the morning. My friend works for Woolworths, so he sent me use his pay. Oh god. Oh, I might have to blow my nose again. That'll be a fun part of the stream. Anyways, yeah, there's a mayonnaise.
Your voice has seen a better days. It
Welcome.
must be real. It must be real bad.
Well, my voice gets like this when I yell a lot or if I'm sick. Or it can happen even when I'm not sick. He could read and do tunes. Love me some mayo. Yeah, Johnny G's here. Thanks for messaging him, mayo.
Well, he didn't. He didn't actually read my message, so he must have seen the notification.
Oh,
Like how I saw the notification and got on here as soon as you started. Actually, weirdly, I got the
you just got
notification.
33 minutes late.
Actually, weirdly, I got the notification 2 minutes before you went live. So that must have been a
You
YouTube.
did?
Yeah, because normally I get the notification as soon as someone hits the go live button.
Well, I set it up for future, but then I went 14 seconds early. I started 14 seconds before my future time or whatever it's called. I've time traveled 14 seconds in the past.
Yeah, I'm on a 10-second delay. So even though you're in the past and I'm in the future, the trans Pacific whatever means that in the context of this stream you're 10 seconds in front of me.
Yeah. Well, this is supposed to be because Johnny wanted the Trans Pacific stream that the Australians used to do.
Yeah, because I remember the Asia Pacific stream, and then
Yeah.
that turned into the TGIF stream, and the people from the TGIF stream were mother effers.
Yeah. I remember those two.
They were super boring. They were super boring, and they just did weird shit all the time. That was back when Google Hangouts was the way to do everything.
I love Douglas McBricken. He would say weird stuff, and they would sometimes not like it. They wouldn't like he would say really weird stuff, and they'd be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" And I'm like, "What's wrong with that?" He's awesome. That's
And
how I
also
found.
they gate kept a lot of people.
Yeah, I think that's what it was because they would sometimes have Douglas on, sometimes they wouldn't. Or I thought, okay, so when I first met Douglas, right in there, so it was like they would let him on. He was in the chat. Then they would let him on the panel, but then he would say something that they didn't like want him to say, and then they'd like basically like suppress what he was saying. So he would just he was on a few more times, but they wouldn't let him be himself. So then he was just in the chat all the time again, which
Yeah,
I thought fun.
they also tried to censor me a lot, and because I was a young immature teenager, I got really pissed off, and therefore I pissed them off. And a while, I was like, "F these guys, I'm moving on."
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, what's up, Cuba? Hey, I got my package, and I made an upload. I just didn't upload it yet because um,
Yeah,
I didn't upload it yet because I didn't
because
make the
that's because
thumbnail, Cuba.
the days of the AP stream and the TGIF stream is the only reason I know Johnny G and Miss Amby,
What?
because we all watched their streams 7 years ago now, and
Yeah.
they all moved on because they got super old and they probably retired and they quit social media because they're old people and they just moved on with their lives and they let the new generation take over.
I'm old.
But you've been in the community so long, you have a presence that can never die.
Is there too much new Lego? There's heaps of sets I've never seen on shelves like man. Yeah, there is too much new
There's way too much
Lego.
Lego, which is why they're making 1,000 sets per year, and their sales were down 21%.
Wait, Johnny G, he was one suburb over before he moved. So did you hang out with him in real life? Douglas is like my favorite. Yeah, thanks, Cuba. I got my package from you from Germany. It was awesome. I made a video. Thank you for throwing in that Ninjago 2 figure pack. I never got one of those before. That was really cool. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, Douglas is awesome. He's like literally my favorite. Probably don't take offense, my favorite Australian. Ha ha
Yeah,
ha ha
because
ha ha ha.
um,
Yeah,
yeah, because
big B.
there's a mixed bag when it comes to people from my country.
I just like Douglas. He just I don't know. I
There's
relate
just
to him. He's
yeah
my kind of weirdo type
personalities
people.
that attract.
And we like the same themes and stuff, Lego themes. So
Yeah, because I'm not much of a Ninjago person or a Chima person. Well,
Yeah, but you and me like the same stuff too. I mean, I don't
yeah,
just like
the reason we have a connection is because we have appreciation for the old stuff, and you were mocking out the best train set or the best train station over on Hoosier Stream.
yeah. So I got that station when Brickdog made his video about it, and then he got that one sent to him by Brick Vibe. I just happened to go on eBay in the middle of the night, and I just typed in Lego, nothing else, and put ending soonest, and that came up as Lego train station, no set number, nothing, no bids or no, yeah, no bids, $65, and I won it.
I
No
wouldn't
one else
even
did it.
know about Brick Vibe if it wasn't for years ago. I think in 2017 when Bricks for Chris was still active, making city updates, and he sold his Bricklink store to Brick Vibe. I wouldn't even know about them if it wasn't for that. And now they're a top 10 Lego store on Bricklink.
Yeah, they were the biggest one in the world for a while.
And then Bricks on the Dollar took over, and now a lot of the German stores are bigger because they have access to all of the stuff out of Legoland, Deutschlands.
Yeah, well, that pick a brick wall is amazing.
And also because they get to buy by weight instead of buy by cup, so they can
Yeah, I wish
so they
I,
can just so
I
they
wish
can
I was
so
German.
they could
I wish I lived in
literally
Germany.
stockpile. They could literally stockpile 100,000 pieces if they had the money to.
Well, I just like to. I wanted to live in Germany regardless of that. I've always wanted to live there and not,
And out of all of the different Legolands around the world, Deutschlands in Germany is what I want to go to the most because they have the mini land scale version of Allianz Arena, which is where Bayern Munich play, which is which is where they hosted some NFL games last year.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I always thought I'd run into him in the Lego. Damn, if he only lived that close to me, I would be hanging out with him every day.
Yeah, it looks like a lot
Every
of people are having internet troubles, so they couldn't come on.
yeah, Panda said, yeah.
Johnny G also likes Nani's Lego. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, Johnny G says Douglas isn't afraid to like uncool Legos. Yeah, exactly. And Dr. Cube, Professor Kubinski says 1 a.m. woke up at 4 a.m. Now it's 7 a.m. and I plan to go back to bed. Oh, your sleep schedule is messed up. Yeah, he's over in Deutschland. I did an upload of what I got from him in the mail. I will probably put that up as soon as I make a thumbnail. I already filmed it. I was sick when I filmed it, so I don't know how good it is, but I'm not refilming it because it's that gritty realism. Yeah, 90s Lego. Lego Team B, do you work for Lego? No. Hey, Miss Ingrid, see you again. No connection to the head office. Ingrid, please subscribe to Lego Team B. Here's the link for everyone
Yeah,
who just
yeah,
got here.
we've got to do our best to get Lego Team B to 200 subscribers.
Well, I don't care about numbers. Just subscribe to see their content.
They have a Lego city that is on multi layers, and also
Yeah, they have a city.
you know what in times like this where your voice is a little bit shot, you should try ask a Dusty Brick see what he uses that bot to read out chat.
Yeah. Where is Dusty? I should just have him come on and read. As someone from Germany, I can tell you that it sounds better than it is. 2 pounds is €9. You 0.2 pounds is €9. You need to be fast and get the newest pieces before someone underbids you. Yeah, no, I just want to live in Germany. I don't care about the brick, the Lego.
You're right. You're right. You're right about that, Johnny. Because the situation with From Blocks to MOCs, which is what his Lego City channel is called, is he came on to both MacroBricks and my own live streams when MacroBricks used to do Saturday night streams. I've always done Friday night streams, so he came onto our panels and he showed off his city. And we were all so amazed about what he was doing.
Richard Creative City's awesome.
Yeah, so I got to talking with I got to talking with him on Instagram, and I was like, dude, you've got a really cool city. You should try post some pictures of that on Instagram. And so he did.
He does.
And then I said, dude, your photos are really cool. Maybe you should make videos on YouTube. And so he did. And because of all of that peer pressure, now he has 60-something subscribers and over 1,000 channel views from just 2 city updates. Because hundreds of people want to see his city.
Really good. Really, when I first saw it, I'm like, dude, you need to show this thing because you have something cooler than most people's cities, and there's no way to really see it. Like,
yeah.
I would rather see his city than most of the boring ones where it's like they're placing modulars in a square pattern.
Yeah. But don't a lot of people that you stream with just put modulars in a pattern and call it a city?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. No.
Anyway, so I was like,
Hoosier doesn't.
He always gives me a lot of credit for pushing him to do all of that stuff, and it's because I recognized that he had something that the world needed to see, and now he's saying that he's gonna try do monthly city updates because he's doing.
I told him about it a long time ago. I guess I didn't force the issue because I don't really care. Here, and then go favorite this store on Bricklink.
Yeah.
Favorite this guy. It's Dr. Professor Kabinski's Bricklink store. Pretty rad, pretty awesome. Awesome guy. Dusty played Legos last night.
I saw that he was streaming. I was listening to a podcast before I went and played Minecraft, so I didn't get to see his stream, unfortunately.
Okay, well, Germany might suck, but I want to live there anyway.
And I wanna go to the Germany Legoland just to see the mini land of Allianz.
I just want to go there. I just am big into German ladies.
Also, it would be cool to ride one of the ICE trains.
Well, and the taxes are high, but it probably, if you have full health coverage, that's probably the exact same as America because we have to pay so much for healthcare that it's probably better to just have it out of your taxes than to what we have to pay, dude.
Because
I can't even afford healthcare here. I can't afford healthcare with a job. I'm still paying out of pocket. I pay for health insurance out of pocket or out of my check, and I still have to pay out of pocket before health insurance kicks in. So really, I'm paying 3 times for healthcare.
I just dropped a whole lot of Thomas Minis.
Oh, Thomas Minis.
Yeah, someone gave me a bunch of Thomas Minis a year ago because they got them somehow, and I was like, well, if you don't want him, I guess I'll take him because I think Thomas
45% income tax in America. There'd be wars in every country. America would be policing every country with guns. All my taxes go to that war anyway right now. Dusty last night, good to see him streaming. I can't keep up with all the chat. Thank you much out for all the bombs and tax dollars paid for. I don't want my tax money going to that. I mean, a hospital visit won't put you in debt. That's one of the rare benefits.
Yeah, but let's face it, most countries that have some degree of free healthcare, their taxes are always going to be higher.
Right. But
Because
also, I don't see Germany like invading countries for their like oil and stuff.
yeah,
So
or because of
obviously
their
they're using the taxes for more on the people. Also, Germany, like they kicked out Monsanto out of their they kick evil corporations out of their country. Like they don't like allow them to be there.
while America allows a lot of evil corporations to come in.
Right. Well, no, I gotta get back. I gotta find more parts now.
Yeah.
So I caught up with the chat. And
Yeah,
now
you're right. You're right about that.
like,
That doctor, because I've seen so many people.
Hold
I've
on.
seen so many people in the US who have literally had to sell their house just to pay for their medical bills. It's that expensive. It's crazy expensive. And that's why I'm glad that our country has both public and private insurance. So that you don't have to pay anything if you don't have the money, but if you need something really quickly, you can choose to pay the money.
Man, get out my nose. It was running so hard.
Yeah, every country has crazy politics. That's just the nature of politics, am I right? And all of those politics is the reason why Lego is too expensive. Um,
Here, Cuba, look what I did with Van Biter.
Oh, look at all
And then I
those.
got all different bots. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me see where my stupid mouse is.
And Johnny's saying when Butt Chop goes broke from medical bills, he'll rebrand as Put Chob 2047.
I just don't go get medical help. So that's all the cyber guys attacking from third Nexo.
Is that the trans bright green
Yeah,
on those spider things?
yeah.
Aren't they like the android insects or whatever?
Yeah, they're robot spiders, like little viruses. They're all,
And Ingrid likes what you done there.
oh god, I gotta get off of hold on. Do stuff. Yeah, I got the whole army going on. German politics are a clown fiesta as well. All politics are, bro. When Butt Jump goes broken medical bills, I love that. Cool figs, but nice guys. You got a whole army going on. Yeah. And now I have all four of the caves here. So I have because I got this from Cuba, the first one, and I have the Reap colors that were a gift with purchase. So I have both of the cavemen and hot cave ladies.
It is a whole
Cool
army
thing.
going on, Doctor.
Yeah, that's for my cyber guys, the cyber biters.
So, do you consider yourself an army builder? Because technically, that is an army.
Well, yeah, but technically, I didn't buy duplicates of a figure. Of figures where, like, say they only have, if they're named, I don't amass duplicates of named figures. So basically, these are just from owning all the sets and two foil bags or like 5 foil bags, which the robots come in a foil bag. which I got a whole bunch from Derek Pop's Block Shop of the robots, cyber biters or whatever. But all these are just from owning all the sets, and then so technically I didn't like buy duplicates of any just for army building, which that's what I consider army building. This is basically it with including foil bags from Europe. This is just what was put out for the third wave. It's not like I think army buildings when you buy 100 of the same thing, it just set them up.
Yeah, and it's mainly Star Wars collectors that are the army builders.
Because to me, if they're named figures, they can't have more than one of them, unless it is like just a grunt. Like there is just a whole bunch in the actual universe. Like in Nexo Knights, there are multiples of some of the lava monsters and rock monsters and stuff. So you could have extra of those, but if it's a named figure, I don't. It's weird to have 20 of the same guy. There's only one of them in the universe. Now I think I don't have. I'm gonna run out of the window well parts of it.
I've got a lot of the 2-stud deep windows that I don't know what to do with because I haven't built any vintage style houses yet in my city. Hopefully, when I move to my new house, I'll have a little bit more room to develop an 80s style neighborhood.
Yeah, good night, Dr. Professor Kubinsky. Yeah, go to bed, man. I'll talk to you later. I'll probably try to put up my upload tomorrow, Cuba.
And Ingrid's saying, I have a skeleton army. I just keep getting more and more bones. I can make a Hannibal MOC, lol. By Doctor.
I have skeleton.
Yeah, I'll never throw away my boxes, Johnny G, because I save them to where if I ever have an accident or an emergency and I desperately need to pay bills, I'll sell a complete set with the box to pay my bills. Johnny G saying, do you have enough monies to buy the new potion, GWB? I think you're talking about the Magistos gift with purchase.
Yeah, probably will have to be another thing I'll have to miss out on.
I really hope that the Magistos gift with purchase will be one of the Black Friday deals.
It'll probably be $250.
Yeah, because I did hear some people talking about that'll be the threshold because it's a 50 because people think it's a big enough gift with purchase to be valued at $50.
Yeah, well, I can't afford that.
And yeah, lots of people saying good night to the doctor. I need
Dr. Professor.
I'll
talk to you later, buddy.
I need to box up all of my art supplies. I've got a painter's palette I haven't touched in a while because I custom paint wooden railway items to look like rolling stock from the TTTE TV series. And actually, weeks ago, I made another Lego train rolling stock that looks like a troublesome truck.
I probably saw it. Like I see your stuff, but I don't say anything really.
I have some paint around here. Where did all my paint go?
I have been anti-YouTube for a little bit now. When they started harassing me about using ad block, I started getting pissed.
Yeah, I saw some people talking about that in other live stream chats. They got temporarily banned on YouTube because they had an ad blocker. I think that's because they want everyone to pay for YouTube Premium.
Well, yeah. But I don't want to pay for YouTube Premium, and I don't want to watch ads.
And I don't want to pay for YouTube Premium either. So I will just have to watch the ads.
I still I just have to evolve my ad blocking system so I can continue to block.
And apparently the same thing happened to Johnny. Johnny also got temporarily banned for using an ad blocker.
I love ad blocker. For years, I didn't see ads on YouTube. I forgot there was ads on YouTube until someone else was playing a YouTube video like in a backstage, and they had ads. I'm like, oh yeah, YouTube has ads. Been like
what I do when I'm on YouTube and I'm watching videos and then ads come up, I just quickly check my DMs on Instagram or Twitter, and then I go back to the video. Because I'm not going to pay for YouTube Premium, and I don't know how to work out ad blockers.
Well, now the ad blocker combination I use, they have you can't use it like that anymore. You have to probably continually involve what you're using with what they're defending against. They're like what ad blocker they're blocking. So it'll be a constant battle.
I should have a whole bunch of pens and pencils around
I
here.
think you do. There's enough people watching the ads that aren't blocking them. Just leave me alone, dude.
Crap, that ruler isn't going to fit in there.
Damn it, I might have. I thought I was going to have enough of those. Oh my goodness. I wish I had a thing to dump this out in.
I'll have to watch a tutorial one day, Johnny, when I have the time. I just don't have the time to learn how to use ad blockers right now. But I will.
Tutorial on what?
I will one day, because I want to learn how to use ad blockers.
Yeah, you can learn about it. It's really nothing.
I just need to take the time to watch enough tutorial videos.
There's really nothing in the tutorial. You just hit install and it goes on your browser and it just sits there, and you don't even know it's blocking ads except for it tells you how many ads it's blocked in the very top if you care. But
not all ad blockers are created equally.
You don't even know it's working. It does everything for you as soon as it's on your browser.
And Ingrid got a new client on Monday. She hopes that it works out. Hopefully that'll be a steady enough income for you, Ingrid.
I don't want to have to blow my nose again. I think it's
if you have to blow your nose, maybe you should mute your mic. Because whenever I feel a sneeze coming, I always rush to the mute button so that no one has to hear me.
I don't have enough parts. I don't know where they are. Help me, oh Lord, Saint Lego. I can't believe I couldn't even finish the first floor. I thought I would have enough to do that at least.
You know why I have so much medicine in my room? Doesn't need to
be. Okay, let's go like this.
Your love is like bad medicine.
Bad venison, it makes me oh. Okay.
Now let's sing grindcore, everybody.
I almost got the backside of the first floor done.
That reminds me, I forgot to do something.
I can actually do the front part probably too. I have to make sure I have enough of these for the tops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 2 of 4. Yeah, I might have to look for parts and continue this different day. So I already have such a big mess in my room from building Lego.
My room's a giant mess because I'm packing everything up.
I had a huge mess when I moved in because I just I had to move in so fast. I just threw everything everywhere. I didn't know where anything was. I hated it. Oh, there's another one of these. Woo! Now I just need 400 more of those. So this will be a real short build if I don't have what I need.
Yeah, I agree, Johnny. Moving is the worst, and I know a lot of people who keep on moving all the time, and absolutely, it does take forever. I have so much Lego. I've been spring cleaning the hell out of my room for the past 3 months. Ingrid saying, and according to friends sets, trans blue sparks are vampires too. Trans blue vampires. And Johnny saying, use red and black.
I am using red and black. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing now. Oh, okay. So there's 1, 2, 3. I got 3 of the 4. I am using red and black. See? Here, Johnny G. Sorry. So that's as far as I got. So I got that whole side done. This side is where I'm missing parts for the window wells. The front, I think I have parts for. Oh, this is the front. So this should be fine. It's this side, which you wouldn't think I'd be missing parts for, but it is the small versions of these. I just need this much of it.
Ingrid saying it's worse to live somewhere you hate, better to move. Yeah, I feel it's time for all of us to move on. And Team B saying, how long before you move? I'll be out of here on Wednesday. And we'll all of our stuff from our house will be out before December.
I mean, moving's not bad if you don't own anything. Like if I
And
had
the
to
only
move a lot,
reason
if I had to
and
move
the
a
only
lot,
reason
I would not have any. I'd not own anything, so it's easy to move.
and the only reason we're going to rent is because we're waiting for a house we want to buy to be built.
Why is
That's
life
a
hard, Johnny
good.
G? Because humans made it hard. Humans
That's a good
their own
question. Why is life so hard? It's
because
it's it's because you get busy living or you get busy dying.
no humans made their own hell.
It's
Humans,
easier. Well, it's easier just to die on the spot. It's harder to keep on living a full life. That's why more people fail than they do succeed.
humans created
Because
their
it's
own
because it's
hell.
because it's
Our
easier it's
society is
easier
its
to
own.
fail than it is to succeed. Okay, so I got my art supplies. Actually, there's some rulers
Now I
over.
just need four more of those and 1 more of those. Dang.
I must have bought some American pennies back home in World Chicago. Penny,
Oh yeah, the
penny.
American pennies. It costs more to make one than they're worth.
Yeah, which is
No,
probably
seriously.
why Australia stopped making pennies. Um,
Well, they're not
Ingrid,
made out of copper. They're
Ingrid,
not made out of copper anymore.
yeah,
American pennies aren't made out of copper, so the copper ones are worth more than way more than
yeah.
a
Ingrid
penny.
Ingrid thought she saw a plumber, but then she realized it was just you.
Oh yeah, she might have saw. I was probably bent over.
Or
Whatever, Ingrid.
she might have seen me when I was bending over picking up something.
I don't really feel it now, Ingrid. I don't feel good. So if I show off, if my body parts start showing, I don't.
My body, my choice, and all that jazz.
Okay, put this right here. I've just found a way to gain one extra of that part without looking. So that helps.
Did you figure out a way to lose all of your subscribers because you don't like them?
No, I wish. I gained a couple more, which sucks, but
I think I figured out a way to gain subscribers. Just do all of your Lego hauls as shorts. Hauls
well,
are
I've been trying
short.
to. Well, I'm never gonna make a short, but I'm
Hauls
going
are
to. I've
so
never made one. I never
boring,
will. But
and
I
haul shorts are so
definitely
much easier to manage.
don't make as much content. That helps, I think, to not get subs. And if I don't go on, if I don't do anything, even on other people's streams, I probably will help.
Johnny just said shows where Ingrid looks. And everyone
Yeah,
else is laughing.
Ingrid knows what's up.
Okay,
look
well,
for
if it shows where Ingrid looks, look at my Minecraft
Well, he's
pajamas,
probably watching me dig around on the floor.
and I'm doing the bend over and the reach around just to get this stuff. Yeah, the more ideas I can give to people, the better. Everyone should try film their Lego hauls as a video, and then at the same time film it as a short and see which gets you more subscribers. For people who actually care about their subscribers, because as far as this channel goes, all subscribers are evil and they shouldn't be here.
All I want is I just want high quality, low quantity, high quality subs. That's all.
Exactly, because
The highest
I'm
quality.
a 20.
That usually means
I'm a 22-year-old. I'm a 22
If you
year
have a
old.
lot of subs, you're gonna lose quality.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm a 22-year-old, and I guarantee everyone else here is over the age of 25.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, Johnny G. We're in a race to the bottom, and
I just draw
while we're in a race to the bottom,
the arbitrary number of subs.
while we're in a race to the bottom, Butt Chop should just give all of his subs to me.
Yeah,
And then I'd be.
I only want active ones.
And then I'd be able to afford to donate a super chat to you, Chop.
So if I have 8 people watching, that means that I should only have like 20 subs because, like, say it was during the day. If it's a different time, there'd be 8 different people potentially watching, or 10. So about 20 active subs I have. I don't know.
And the reason why you have so many Australians right now is because you're filming at night.
It's because it's the middle of the night here, so
Yeah.
like technically Cuba probably wouldn't have been in my chat normal like at this time. like he said, he had a weird sleep schedule where he woke up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, because Germany is either 6 or 8 hours in front of you.
It's like 8 a.m. there right now, or something.
Yeah.
8 or 9. But like, that's why the dad stream had a lot of European people watched it because it's in the morning here, so it's in the day there. It was a good time for them.
And it had a decent amount of Australians watching before we went into daylight saving because it was just as we went to bed.
Yeah, it was at nighttime for you.
Yeah, because you used to come on just before midnight here, but then the dad stream lost interest.
Yeah, well, originally when it was on Pasta's channel, yeah, it was like all Europeans, Australians, and then any Americans who actually got up early in the morning. When it was like 6 a.m. In central US, so not a lot of Americans to chat except for early riser, or if you got up on purpose.
Yeah,
But
but
that was
yes.
okay because then you
So
found out.
did you guys decide to stop doing it because it was too early?
No, well, I don't know. And then we stopped, and then I started doing it on my channel, started up again, and then I like moved and had a bunch of stuff going on, and like I didn't like always. I don't know. I was trying to find a good time. Because originally the show was Saturday mornings here. Well, when it was on Pasta's channel, like back pre-pandemic, pre all this stuff. Then we moved it to Sunday because there was other people streaming Saturday mornings.
Now there's not
And
as
then I said, I don't
now
want to do
there's
it.
not as many people streaming on Saturday mornings anymore.
I just didn't like Sunday morning.
Yeah, I can change that for you, Ingrid.
What?
Must have been an OCD issue with the minifigure head not being upright. And Johnny G says that M Lego got a job.
Oh yeah, he's been working for a long time. He's working when we restarted the dad stream, he was working. That's why we had to do it on the weekend. And like Brick Pasta, during the week after he works every weekday and then does family stuff at night because he got 2 kids and a wife and everything. So have to do it on the weekend. And I just don't like Sunday mornings, but that's when I was working. I hated Sunday morning because I knew I had to go back to work on Monday. And I don't
Yeah,
know.
the dad stream was getting all the attention from the Breakfast Babes, Team B.
Well,
And
I don't know.
Johnny
That for
G and
Germans.
Johnny G likes um Johnny G likes big Lego bulk and he cannot not and he cannot lie. Those other Lego collectors can't deny. Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, I totally understand the OCD because I have OCD for a bunch of crap every day. It is technically junk, but I use it whenever I do my sorting party. I always run a bunch of Lego through this thing. Then I try to separate it via big, medium, and small about a week before my sorting party. So I know what to sort whenever I do my sorting parties. And yeah, going to do another one on Thanksgiving weekend.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look elsewhere for these colors.
Because I've got about 2 gallons of stuff I need to sort.
Now I kind of wish I didn't start this, Johnny. Made a huge mess. Johnny, can you hear pick this up? Come over to my house, Johnny G, and pick up this Lego right now.
I've always thought, well, if I ever go to Brick Fair, Virginia, what I should do is I should go over I should go over to Brick Hive's house afterwards, which is what he gets a lot of people to do. He's on the record saying that he refuses to sort Lego. So if I can ever afford to go to Brick Fair of Virginia, I'll volunteer to do that for him.
What? Why?
Because once upon a time he tried to pay me to sort for him, but then he realized that I'm in a different country.
How long did it take him to realize that? Oh, I just found what I needed. Damn. Except for the other part. Oh man, this is good but bad.
I think
Okay,
I think
let's
it
put
was
together.
I think it was the second time I replied to him saying I'm not American, where he was like, "Oh, okay." But if I ever go to Brick Fair, Virginia, I'll volunteer to do that for him.
So that's weird.
Because that's what friends are for.
But are you actually friends?
And also any excuse to see his city in person.
I'm
Because the way he combines city with forest and Star Wars is something I don't see a lot.
I already the serial killer.
I don't think I see anyone else that makes regular content where they combine their city with their Star Wars. Normally people keep the two separate. Well, I guess Ingrid's grandson successfully started potty training. That must have been a proud moment. Briggsar uploaded a video yesterday. I think it's members only. Right now, where he had to leave the A-Full podcast to put his grandson back to sleep. Because I know that we're both members of him. Johnny says, I want to go to Haley's house and do a road trip across the USA, picking up Dude, Butt Chop, and Cliff on our way to some Lego show. Well, some of those people have proposed to split the bill on a party bus to go from some city in the South up to Chicago. Because not many people from the South go to Brickworld Chicago. And not many people from the East Coast go to the convention in Oregon, or Brick Slopes in Utah, Bricks Cascade in Oregon. Yeah, that's the one. Not many people from the East Coast go to those shows. I spent $8,000 to go to Chicago because I wanted to, and it was the best Lego experience of my life. And it better damn should have been. When I refer to the South, Johnny G, I'm referring to the Southern United States. Because no one calls Victoria, Tasmania, or South Australia the South. They're just states. Because there's only 7 of our states compared to 50. Just like how there's only like 12 or something provinces of Canada compared to 50.
The South is the Confederacy.
Stars and bars. That's what that is.
Okay, so I created this brick out of plates.
Does anyone remember when dots exist? I've still got to put this photo frame. No, so still got to put this pamphlet in a photo frame. I need to get one of the business business sign holders because this is double-sided. Yeah. I'm gonna fold this up. RIP Dot Squad.
I'm way in the north, Johnny. So
In
picking me up would
yeah,
be
because
way out of the way.
Chopper lives in the cheesy state of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And I don't think I know anyone who lives in the potato state that is Iowa. I know a couple.
Idaho is the potato state. Iowa is corn. And Brick Pasta lives in Iowa.
No, Idaho is potatoes.
Idaho.
Iowa. Yeah, Idaho is potatoes. Iowa is corn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for the clarification, Panda. 10 provinces and 3 territories. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. I know that you don't like a Disney, Chopper, but there was an old Disney cartoon where Goofy thought there was a potato theme park in the state of Idaho because on the state lines on all the interstates it says welcome to Idaho, America's potato land, and so the Mickey Mouse crew had to build a potato themed theme park in the state of Idaho because Goofy misinterpreted that sign.
Oh, Goofy.
And remember when Goofy only used to be available in the Disney Castle or one of those Disney sets, and then they made a CMF for him and the minifigure dropped in value?
Yeah. Yeah. What, poutine? You want poutine, Johnny? Or just cheese fries?
When I went to Hawaii in 2016, I went to Denny's and I tried cheese fries and they were quite good. I also remember having an Oreo cookie milkshake there, which was also pretty good. I also had we shared an Oreo cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory. My mother ordered the nachos and it was so big that that she ate it over 3 days because their quantities are ridiculously big.
The nachos are for like you share between the whole table.
Yeah, because the nachos that Cheesecake Factory do are shared ones.
Well, most of American, if you order nachos in America, they're usually it's a lot.
Yeah, big quantities.
That's how we stay so nice and plump.
I still have this sealed bag of the trans blue Spider-Man splat pieces. I have no idea what I did with those. I think they came in the Daily Bugle, but they
The
might have
Daily
but they
Bugle.
might have come in the Sanctum Sanctorum. And no, I am not going to be buying the Avengers Tower because it's not a skyscraper that looks realistic.
Avengers Tower, dude.
However, the Daily Bugle does look realistic, and the Sanctum Sanctorum does look realistic. The Avengers Tower is distinctly Marvel.
And you never see that at a Lego show, the Avengers Tower.
Yeah, because you totally never see everyone bringing their MOCs of it.
There's so many events. I'm so sick of Avenger Tower.
Yeah, I'm sick of seeing the same MOC done by 100 different people, and they all look the same.
Yeah.
Oh, Ingrid just said a banned word. Said, did anyone see that Emma Source is doing a Lego show?
What?
Yeah, that's my reaction. Because I saw that pop up in my notification, and I saw someone talking about it on Instagram, and I was like, really?
Oh,
I just
talking
don't
about what?
I just don't understand how she deserves all of that fame. I really don't.
I thought you liked her.
I like her city. I like Brixie City. I hate everything else they do because it's
Why do you
boring.
like their cities? They're just sets in a.
Yeah, but well, because I'm a sucker for people that make
They have
like
no. They literally have zero mocks.
well yeah, well over the past year of watching their updates, they have made more of an effort to make mocks. So at least they're trying to turn to the mock side. But I wish everyone nothing but the best in capitalizing from capitalism. It's just that I don't really think I don't think anyone that plays with a stupid plastic toy on baby YouTube deserves that much fame. Now, if someone plays if someone plays esports on YouTube, then that's worthy of fame. If someone does something else wild and crazy that has a direct line to a more relevant corporation than Lego, then yeah, that's more worthy. But when you have sponsorship after sponsorship after sponsorship after sponsorship after endorsement after sponsorship after endorsement after endorsement after endorsement after sponsorship over and over and over again, it kind of seems out of top, especially for a Lego channel that grew off the back of YouTube Shorts. But there's no denying that her personality is what got her there.
What
Because
acting great?
she has an attractive personality. I just can't stand
Yeah,
or
I love people.
I just can't stand all of the money behind it. But I want people to go get that money. Doesn't mean I have to like it when people get their money because I
love people who act
my
fake.
money.
That's
So
my
it would
thing.
be hypocritical of me to say otherwise.
There's nothing better
I
than someone who acts fake.
did see that she made a Walmart mock, and that kind of reminded me, hey, in my new city, I should try and make a by and large mock from Wally, because Wally is my favorite movie of all time because they kind of took Amazon, Disney, Google, Microsoft, and Walmart together, and they turned it into the by and large corporation. And when you read between the lines of the scripts of the Wall-E movie, there's a lot of political undertones throughout that whole movie, which is something that I can relate to just because I'm the only one who cares about politics on the internet.
Well, it has a good message.
And there's no denying that she does have a good smile, and there's and Johnny G's right with both Emma Solis and probably Holly on film. Boy, the simps in the comments, man.
A Walmart mock. What a horrible thing.
She made a Walmart.
Horrible thing to make
She
a
made
mock.
she made a Walmart mock. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. They both Emma Solis and Brixie are trying to make more mocks for their cities, so that they're not just sets or rebrickables.
It doesn't really matter. Like, that's a stupid mock to make anyway. Walmart sucks.
But people have been making Walmart mocks for years now. Have you seen all of them on Flickr when Flickr used to be relevant?
No. I don't. Whatever.
I would always Google Lego insert mock here, and I would see stuff on Flickr all the time. I've never been onto the website of Flickr itself. I just know that that Flickr is not as relevant as it once was. Because
Okay, here. Okay, so I know I got
Pinterest,
that.
because Pinterest is now more popular than Flickr.
I don't know what all stuff you guys are talking about anymore. You don't even make it.
Yeah, it's kind of an isolated conversation, which is why it's good to have different people who have different opinion and know different things, because
yeah.
because the more because
You guys
because
talk about
because the more you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Oh yeah.
Toys were a lot better in the 80s. Both Lego and G.I. Joe.
Okay, one. Oh, that's nice.
And all the Star Wars and Ghostbusters toys that came out in the 80s.
That's okay. Yeah, you guys talk about whatever you want. Actually, I'm getting some building done. So talk about stuff I don't have anything to say about. That actually helps me. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, because it means that I can do all of the talking, and you can rest up your and you can rest up your voice, which is why you got me here anyway. And Ingrid's saying I go to Walmart at least once a day, so I would love to make a Walmart mock. Everyone should get some sleep if you're not in my country. Sponsored by Walmart.
I go to Walmart sometimes too, but that doesn't mean I think that it's like
I've got my
Lego building of it.
Yeah. And Miss Ingrid had to go to bed. Good night, Ingrid. I've already got my pajamas on. I'm ready to go to Walmart. Yeah, it's always good seeing you, Ingrid. Johnny says, I only buy Legos from teens. Legos should have been capital LGEO and then apostrophe before the S. From teen girls that are sponsored by Legos. No, sorry, sponsored. Curse you, Johnny G. Sponsored by Lego that have been into Lego for 12 months. Well, that very much describes Emma Solis and Holly on film. The difference is the difference between all of those simps in their comments is that I've actually been in the vicinity of Emma Solis and her wife and her husband, and I've actually talked to Holly on film, because that's how and in that same interaction is where I first talked to Lego Team B, because we were all talking together for a while.
What?
Because I remember the
Yeah, I know. Well, I've already Emma Source was at Brick World 2022. Far
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, met
remember because
Phil. I
you
didn't
know
really care
at the
about Emma
convention
Source.
center because you know at the convention center how they have that Starbucks and then the hallway to the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met at the front of that hallway. I remember I used to go when I was at Chicago. I would buy a blueberry muffin and a croissant, and that cost $7.01. So I bought that breakfast every day just to get rid of all of my pennies.
I don't know. I have no interest in talking to them. I didn't know Lego Team B was at Chicago.
Yeah, because that's how I got to know them was when they went to Chicago. Because we all would have spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get there. And I'm pretty
Well, I didn't
sure.
know. I didn't know Lego Team B till just recently.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess.
pretty I'm pretty sure. Um, with how often she travels, Holly probably spends over 20 grand a year on travel because she does a lot
I
of
wouldn't know.
events around the
I
world.
wouldn't know anything about her. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I know nothing about her.
The only reason I was talking about that is because Johnny was talking about them Lego girls. So you can blame it. So you can blame it all on Johnny.
Oh, I don't care. Talk about her. I don't know anything about her because it's kind of. I don't.
So maybe next time we shouldn't talk about that,
I
Johnny.
can care less about those type of people.
Team B says we couldn't get past your handlers. You were a man in demand shop. Yes, he was. He was a man in demand,
What handlers?
which is why I literally sat next to him and Pastor at the opening and closing ceremonies, and we were like, "Man, these guys are so boring."
Not pasta.
No, the people who were on the microphone and that person who was
No,
who was
Rick
on
Pasta
stage.
wasn't there. Panda?
Yeah, well, I thought Pastor was also there.
No.
Okay, maybe it was someone else, but yeah, Panda,
I was probably by Panda.
yeah, Panda, yourself and I were all hanging out
I was
together.
making jokes the whole time in the opening thing.
Yeah, and I could clearly see people in front of me who were trying to look backwards without looking backwards.
Yeah,
And they
well,
must have and they
I
must
was
have been and they must have been thinking to themselves, man, who is this butt chop person and why is he saying all these things? I could I
yeah,
could I
people.
could see that
Well,
I could
because
see that in
I was
body
getting
language.
bored, so I was trying
Yeah.
to entertain myself.
I was so bored, which is why I started scrolling on my phone because I did not care what they were saying up on stage. And the whole crowd was a whole bunch of clapping seals that the presenters literally said, and everyone's clapping after every single sentence. Like really, really, people. Not everything that everyone says is worth clapping for.
Yeah, but then they still kept doing it.
Yeah, because they don't give a
Mark
they
Marcos,
because
don't
people
clap.
don't
You
give
don't
a
have to
damn.
clap after every single thing. And everyone
And-
still clapped it. I was like, okay, oh, it's gonna take forever.
yeah, because everyone clapping probably made the ceremonies half an hour longer than what they should have
Well,
been.
plus Mark said he's like, well, I'm gonna try to keep it short, and he did not.
No, he
And then
lied
when the
to
keynote,
us.
I left before the keynote speaker. Like, I can't take it anymore. I'm out.
Yeah, the only reason I stayed at all because they were doing those giveaways on the closing ceremony.
I don't even care about giveaway. What raffle?
Because we were, well, because after you left, there was someone 3 rows in front of me that won the 90th anniversary castle.
Well, it's completely random, so it doesn't matter how close they were to you. Like, it has nothing to do with where you're sitting or anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't, like, up your odds or anything. I need one more of that part. Come on, dude.
Yeah, because I was doing because in a lot of that I was vlogging, and so there were a lot of people that I know, including yourself, that were in the vicinity of that camera. So you'll probably see yourself out the corner of the screen on my next video.
What?
Just out the corner of the screen, because we were sitting next to each other at the closing ceremony.
I'm Lego Team B. Did you probably didn't even know who I was at Chicago?
And Chicago was
blueberry.
Huh? When I was doing all of my Instagram stories at Chicago, I used the Michael Jackson song "Meta" on a way to Chicago, because I couldn't see any other Chicago songs on Instagram's music whatever.
I don't usually like talk to them. Plus, last year there were so many people there; it was horrible.
Yeah, because there was over 1,500 people there, and at a lot of times it felt like way too much for how small it was.
I don't even talk to a lot of people I know, let alone the people. Like, I talk to very few people that I know.
It was way too crowded. I'm telling you, they're gonna get 2,000 people before you know it, and they'll have to move to a bigger convention center.
Yeah, but the thing is, I will talk to people if it's someone that I never met and they come talk to me, I'll talk to them. But if I don't know them, I don't usually talk to them too much.
Yeah,
My own log, my own, like, the people I'm in like that I was displayed by didn't even around, so screw them.
And we were talking about Douglas earlier, and now Douglas is in the chat.
Douglas there?
Yeah, Douglas just came in the chat.
Hi, Douglas.
And Team B has said and Johnny said a whole bunch of stuff. Johnny G wants to change. Johnny G wants to change his handle to Blueberry Muffin.
Blueberry Muffin.
And Johnny G thinks Reed would scare anyone. Yeah, because before the garage sale, he literally had to go drill sergeant to control the crowd.
Yeah, I'm not scared of Reed.
Team B said, yes, we certainly quickly joined the dots when we saw Whirlwind butt chop in the flesh. Yeah, because as soon as I saw Chopper coming through the side entrance, I immediately made a beeline to say hi before I went to my hotel room.
Wait, what? Team B did know who I was?
Yeah, because who could not recognize your face? A lot of people know your face.
Team B knew who I was? What's the dots? Join the dots when we saw. Oh, you knew who I was before Chicago? Why didn't you say hi?
And Team B says it's confirmed that there are 1,900 convention tickets going on sale this week.
For registration?
I'm guessing so.
Panda's in Canada, eh?
I
Nova
can't.
Scotia.
I can't buy my tickets for Chicago until I know my university schedule. And
Oh,
Douglas
you
said
connected the
2
dots when
weeks.
you saw me in the flesh. Well, I didn't know. They didn't say hi. You didn't say hi to me or anything. But
And Douglas saying
maybe
2
there's
weeks.
people. I bet there's people at the conventions that know who I am and they don't say anything to me. So
Yeah.
I don't know that they know me. So I don't talk to them because I don't know who they are.
And Douglas saying
But
2
I
weeks
did.
till
But
Move
there
Day.
were people who said to me, "I'm like, why didn't you say hi?" And they're like, well, they were intimidated or something. I'm like, why are you intimidated? Just say hi if you know me.
Yeah.
You stupid effort.
I think it's because they get kind of stage fright when they ever approach a big personality.
But
However,
dude, you met me?
I saw big personalities that I've talked with for at least a year, and I'm like, hey, and then say their name and blah blah blah. Because I was filming some vlogs, and Wixie just passed me, and I said, hey, how's the city going, and blah 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 blah. Because the trick is when you talk to someone famous, talk about something they're doing on whatever content they're doing to start the conversation. Because and then they'll be like, oh yes, you are blah blah blah, insert number here, whatever subscriber.
Oh, yeah. I guess people just don't know. I guess they don't know that I'm friendly, even though I
Yeah.
am. I don't know, because like when I met Dude for the first time, I've known him for years on the internet, and he was shaking from meeting me. Like he was like trembling. And I'm like, why are you shaking? He's like, I'm so nervous. I'm like, dude, we're friends for
Yeah.
years, dude. But it was just he was so excited to meet me in person. Like
Yeah.
I'm some
Because
kind of like not like I'm not just a person. I'm like, dude, calm down.
yeah.
Like I'm just a regular person. I'm not anything special. I don't think I'm anything special. But if I don't know someone and they know me and they don't talk to me, I don't know. I'm not gonna go up and be like, "Hi." I assume you know who I am because I assume that nobody knows who I am unless they say they know who I am. I'm not going to assume that people are like, there's Buckshot. Well, I don't, I'm not going to talk to him, but I know him. Like, I don't assume that everyone knows me. I assume no one knows me unless I know they know me. Does that make any sense?
My auntie is not going with me. I'll be going by I'll be going by myself because I don't want anyone else to go with me. I don't want anyone else to go with me because they slow me down. There are just people who want to go with me
Oh,
because
dang, dude.
because
Slam
because
on you.
because anyone from my family that wants to go with me, I can guarantee you they will walk 3 times as slow as what I do. Since I'm
Oh,
a
dang,
since I'm a
dude.
young
You just roasted your entire family on
yeah
air.
because I'm a young 22-year-old and all the others are baby boomers.
Damn, dude. You just roasted your.
My family does not have a lot of Generation X's in it.
Dang.
And I don't have any cousins that are I don't have any cousins that are from Generation Z like me.
Oh,
And
I'm gonna have to
Brixine
make
just popped
some.
up in the chat.
Who? Shane, how'd
Brixine
you find
just
my
popped up in the
channel?
chat.
I didn't even know he knew I had a channel. Just kidding.
And Douglas
How you doing,
Douglas said butt chop is the Blink 182 of the Lego world. Kardashians want to be with him.
What? I don't know what that means. Butt chop is metal. Butt chop is a Blink way like Kardashians. What? Yeah. I don't know. I don't assume anyone knows me. Don't forget your dog, Douglas. Wait, Johnny G, you can still meet Douglas before he moves.
Who knows? Maybe I might see both Johnny G and Douglas McBricken at Brickvention.
Wait, you waved. Wait, is that true? We watched you leave the ceremony. We waved hello. Did
Yeah.
I wave at you? Then I met you with
And
the
I was
wave.
sitting next to Bot Chop when he was like
Who's your aunt? Okay,
when he
what's
was
this
like,
say?
stuff this is boring, I'm getting out of here.
Going down, go chat. Oh, 2 weeks, day. No, I gotta catch up on this. You're stuck at reading the chat. You suck at the chat. Okay, hold on, for sure. Don't
Because
get.
not every
Don't,
single comment needs to be read.
I
A
just.
lot of it is just a lot of it is just a lot of
It was
nothing.
not infighting. I'd know you and I'd tell you too, but chop. That's good, Brixie, because we both like metal, dude. Yeah, you should say hi. I love you, Aunt Mayo. She said hi to me. Yeah, I was making his aunt laugh. She thought I was funny and stuff.
Because
But
it's
Chop's
true.
the
You
coolest.
are
Because
funny.
no shit. Hey Vanda. Hey Vanda. High and dry. Why is it flooding by him? Oh,
People like
very
the
good,
sound of your
Vanda.
voice, Chotter.
Definitely high, Johnny G.
And people like your personality, which is why you're popular.
You'd have a bigger backyard. Oh, nice. I'd ask Butch up for a smoke. Oh, yeah, we'd smoke so many cigarettes, we'd get sick to our stomachs, dude.
We're moving houses because our backyard is too big and we don't need a backyard anymore.
You should buy a dog for it. You're just moving because your backyard is because of that. That's not a very good reason to move.
No, it's not. It's not just that. It's that my parents are retiring soon, and we need more money. Our house is too expensive, so we need
Our house in the middle of our street
to.
is our castle and our keep. So what I'm doing with these is what you're doing is this is going to be a inverted circular. So I'm using the circle panel shop. God dang it! I forgot I was doing a mock thing. Okay, let me show you what's going on right now. Right now, I'm doing the front of the blood of this is blood building, and so Johnny G thought I should change it from white. So I'm changing it from white to black and red. So right here, you can see this is the circle part, like these circle bricks. So it goes S, round, inverted circle, round, pin. And for some effing reason, for some reason, something's F. I'm gonna freak out. Hold on. Something ain't right with this. There, that goes like that.
I need to take a photo of all of my Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola cans.
How is this? Oh, I see. Oh! Because it's missing a freaking wedge plate. Well,
Is
that's
your
effed up.
is your mock
Okay.
now worthy enough to show on the big screen?
What?
Is your mock now worthy enough to show on the big screen?
But it was before I even changed it.
Because previously
It's been worthy this whole time. I just it was
no,
on the big screen until you
because
got here.
when Ingrid was still here, she got triggered that my minifigure head was upside down. And no one needs to see me because there's just junk while you've got a nice beautiful mock.
Well, I just smashed it trying to figure out. I forgot a wedge plate. There's supposed to be this wedge plate was supposed to be in there, this little one, and it wasn't there. So I was like, oh, because this is a mock I built a long time ago, and I'm just I'm just changing the color. That means I don't know how it necessarily goes back together. I'm not building a set. So I'm taking it apart, recoloring it. So there's lots of room for error in the redevelopment of the blood building of death. But with a little hard work, a pungent stench, and a deadly conglomerate will get her back together. I'll show you the second floor is where the Lord Vampire's coffin is. Oh, come on, go back together. I was trying to show the reason I built this was to have the curved panels with the curved bricks to create a different look. So what I want to do is wedge plates, straight and curved within the same structure to create something that you don't see often, whatever that's supposed to mean. And now it's off. Man, I don't even know. This part's supposed to flew somewhere. So, so I don't know. I must have lost something. I lost some tiles. Okay. So we got tiles missing. We probably blew up somewhere, but I got to change the tiles out anyway for black. But so far, it looks pretty good. That's will have to be changed out. I'll change that for black probably because I have more of that than red right now. And that's the whole. And the back looks pretty good. So the back I wanted to do this is diagonal doorway with a stiff upper lip. And here's I'll show you the second floor because we're probably going to not work on this much longer since it's what 1:30. So no wonder when I was smoking I could hear drunk people outside. 1:30. So bar closes like 2:30. Then so here's the upper level in the original color. And then it's got the teeth I'm gonna keep white, the teeth accoutrements. And the red will be red. Uses those curved slopes. And it actually has like I did the interior for the second level. I don't know why or when. That wasn't original. I did that later. And then there's a little teeth all along the back. More slopes, the dark red slopes. And so that goes on top of there. Luckily, I don't have to change the roof because it's red, just the part of the building where the white is. Oh man, I don't think I have any more black. I'm gonna have to use all red curved bricks for the top, which is only 1, 2. That's fine. But actually, yeah, I'll have to do 1, 2. Or I could do black on top, red on the bottom. We'll figure it out on next year's episode of Recoloring the MOC. Johnny G caused this mess. And okay. Johnny G did this to us, okay, people? Johnny G. You seen any decent bands recently? Oh, yeah. What no. I missed my friend's band was playing in town that they're opening for DRI right now on DRI. Dirty Rotten Imbeciles are on tour. They're a thrash band. You probably know them. But I was supposed to go to my friend's band. Or he was playing here before they left on tour with DRI. You're very welcome, Buckshot. Okay, yeah, we got. How big is the basement, dude? Let's. All right, just busy. Okay, I'm caught up, I think. Very Michelin Man, I like it. The whole building was like red and white and stuff. I just built it because I was trying out building techniques. Like it literally had no purpose other than to use weird bricks and curves and I don't know. It's just for like building technique. I like the building, but I don't really like the color scheme. So you can do a full ninja dojo down there. Oh yeah, Bibbin. My friend's band Brick Scene is called. You probably didn't ask, but they're called Retox AD. They're a local Wisconsin band. Storage Locker. Oh dang! What about your city though? Looking good. Thanks, Team B. You need your power gloves to keep going. Yeah, I gotta get my gloves. It is getting cold, so I can wear my gloves. Yeah, of course. I know you know DRI, man. So Retox AD is opening for them. I think they just opened in Detroit and Cleveland. The last show I was actually at was Imagine Dragons. We took the kids in the summer. I didn't. It wasn't for me. Saliva played. We saw Saliva. Me and Derek from Pop's Block Shop. I was never into Saliva, but they click click boom, and I kept yelling, "Are you ready for Stanley Flute?" Because we were called Saliva. And we took the kids to see him. They wanted to see Imagine Dragons. Yeah, Retox AD. I know they're on Facebook. I don't know if they have. I don't even know if they have stuff out, dude. Retox. I think there's periods in it. It's like that. But that's the band. Retox AD is the bassist from my second band that I was in. He's in that now instead of the other band that he was. Yeah, I think it was like one member of Saliva. It was a different singer. I think it was like one of the original members. I don't know. It's pretty fun. The crowd. It was in Milwaukee, so the crowd. It was at Summerfest, which is like a huge week-long music fest in Milwaukee, and the crowd was pretty drunk and stuff. It was pretty fun. Yeah, click, click, boom. That new metal, which I don't really listen to new metal, but it was still fun to see him. I haven't been going. There's been a lot of shows I wanted to go to that I haven't. I need to just start going to more shows. I think that'd be good. I wish I would. Well, Retox will be back because they live in Green Bay. He lives in Green Bay, so that's not that big a deal.
The Green
To
Bay
miss that, I'd like to see GRI. Dirty Rotten Imbeciles are always good. Yep. So I'm basically almost to floor 2 now. I can probably do the roof part very fast. Floor 2 is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but not too bad.
I'm
And
guessing. I'm guessing
floor
Stephen is talking about some old bands.
Yeah, we were just talking about Saliva. He was asking me if I saw any shows. So I was talking to him about that.
Yeah,
Brick
yeah, my camera is not worthy of the split screen. The small screen is where I belong. Because this is just junk. While that MOC is a sweet MOC.
Wait, yeah, your house just looks like you're a squatter, dude.
Yeah, it is because we're moving,
I
and
know.
Douglas McBricken is about to do the same thing in a month.
Yeah, but that's cool that that now Johnny G has time to actually talk to Douglas. So I'm like, dude, he only lives a suburb over. I would have been hanging out with Douglas all the time, Johnny.
Yeah.
God,
And
Johnny G, I should beat you up just for that. I should. Oh man, Johnny G.
and if I knew some other and if I knew some other Lego YouTubers that were from this state, I would be trying to meet with them all the time. There's a lot of Lego YouTubers and Twitchers in Melbourne, which is why they see each other all the time.
Yeah.
Much like how you meet up with people from Wisconsin all the time.
Well, yeah. But I definitely liked going to the South this summer. Nashville, Tennessee.
And there were a lot of people that went to that. That was their first convention. Cliff was one of them. Because once you go to one collection, once you go to one convention, you want to go every year.
Well, yeah, and once you meet the chop, you can't stop.
Yeah, once you
I'm
chop,
just kidding.
you can't stop. You know that should be your official channel slogan. Once you chop, you can't stop.
Yeah. Once you chop, you can't stop. Well, I do like to have fun, and I do get excited. Like Nashville is definitely excited. I'm very excited a lot.
Because you know a lot of people from the south that don't travel to the north.
Yeah. Well, some of the people that were there are like family to me that I've met before. Like I met Haley and Cruiser in person a long time. They're like family though. I've known them for so long. And like I don't know, man. It's just exciting. And it's like more like personal and like more homey because it's not like Chicago, which is like so many people. You're just like, like I didn't even want to like. I just wanted to get like quickly move away from everyone and get outside. I would go outside a lot or go somewhere weird. I know all the hiding spots though at that convention center.
Because
And I
didn't
know tons of
because
top
when
secret
yeah
mafia stuff.
because when you went to the Nashville convention, didn't a lot of you go to the Madhouse?
Yeah, I even made a video, dude. Madhouse of Bread.
Yeah, because when I went to Chicago, a bunch of us went to the Bricks and Minifigures west of Schaumburg, and
Yeah,
and I made a vlog about it.
I don't like bricks.
Going to those independent toy stores with your friends at conventions is always a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I Madhouse was cooler than bricks and minifigs. That was awesome to go there, but bricks and minifigs is an experience. But I don't know. It's not the prices.
Yeah, the prices can vary.
I get spoiled because I got replay toys here, which is like awesome and whatever.
And I'm spoiled as well because I've got an independent toy store called a Toys R Go about 10 miles away from me, which is where I get all of my vintage road base plates from.
Plus, isn't murder legal in where you live?
Murder is illegal everywhere.
I tried to get you. I tried to trick you.
Where's my what did I do with my phone? I need to take photography.
I was trying. I sent Ruth a little thing of this dog. It's called a raccoon dog. It's so
Oh, here
cute,
it is.
dude. It's so effing cute. You'd never even know.
Oh, and Panda's gonna try go to Tennessee.
Well, Panda, are you not going to Chicago then?
I think he said
Are you
earlier
going to
in the
Chicago?
chat.
'Cause I
Yeah, he's gonna
actually
go
can't
to
miss Chicago because if Ruth is going to be there, I'm going.
Yeah, because not only is Adora build going, but London Bridge Bricks is also going, and I've had conversations with both of them, but obviously I've never seen them in person. But I'll actually see Ruth at Brickvention first because she's bringing some of her friends and elves there.
Yeah, I'll go see Ruth. I've talked to her for years. We've been friends. She used to come to the original dad stream back in the Disney.
Yeah, that's because Ruth is in Western Australia, so the
Back
dad
in the Disney.
So the dad stream would have been on for a better time for her than myself, Douglas, or Johnny. And we have Rulau in the chat.
Rula! Live from Estonia, it's Rula!
Live from Chicago, it's Friday Night Bricks or whatever. Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Live from YouTube, it's Sunday morning.
Live from YouTube, it's the dad stream in Real Hoeg.
It's not really. We can't have it legally. I can't do it without pasta. Because Hoosier was trying to get me to do it. Like, when do you want to do the dad stream? And I'm like, well, what dads will it be? He's like pointing at himself. I'm like, yeah, you're a dad, but I can't. I'm like, I'm in Norway. Oh, dude, cool. You're at a Lego show, dude, in Norway? I wish I was in Norway. I wish I
There's
was in
also
Norway
there's
forever.
also a Lego show in the Netherlands called Scareback, which a lot of the
Well, yeah,
Western
that's a big one,
yeah,
bro.
because that's probably that's one of the top 5 conventions in Europe right now because a lot of the Western Europeans and British people go to Scareback.
I hate British people. I'm just kidding. There's none of them watching, so I can say that. All right. Rula, are you taking footage of the show, man? I would love to see a Norwegian black metal Lego show.
I wonder. I wonder
Yeah.
if I wonder if they'll allow some of the Brickmania stuff. If they Ruler, if you see any Brickmania at that convention, please film it.
What do you mean? Rula collects Brickmania.
Yeah. So if there's any Brickmania at that convention,
He's not going to film it. He'll run away from it. He'll be like,
it would
no,
be good to film
something
it.
I like. If there's any death metal, if there's any black metal mocks, then take pictures of that. Wait, what time is it there? Are you actually at the show right now? Come on the panel. Oh, you came here for Brickmania. If there's any Norwegian black metal mocks, take pictures. That'd be so awesome. If there's like people, black metal fans who also build Lego mocks of like forests and like the guys all are like have torches and bullet belts and they're like
Oh, is that
yeah, Bricksy wants to see black metal mocks too.
is that a grindcore sound?
Like Dark Throne mocks and stuff. Come on, dude.
Is that a grindcore sound?
No, not this is different than grindcore. Didn't see any black metal yesterday. Come on, dude, you're in. Like at the gates. Oh, that'd be cool. There's at the gates max or fine, whatever.
So what's the potion seller been up to lately?
potion cellar. I redid the whole mock. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. I
A
redid my
mock,
potion cellar mock.
a
I
mock
don't know where. Oh, it's over
is
there.
yeah,
It even has the butt shot. My grave is right next to the potion cellar.
a mock is never done until it's torn apart.
My grave. I buried myself next to the potion cellar.
I need to build.
Yeah.
I need to build a graveyard next year for Halloween. I built a pumpkin patch this year. I need to build a graveyard next year. I'll have more room at my new house for a graveyard. And who knows? Maybe I can build an alchemist and have the grave, and have your grave next to that alchemist.
You have to go to the Lego store in Nashville to get the printed brick.
Well, I
See, this is official.
I'd
This
have
is an actual, officially made Lego Butt Shop 2041 brick. It's from Opry Mills Lego store. They printed this at the store with the machine. I designed it. So that's my great. They actually printed off the Butt Shop official gravestone. So I put it next to the. I made the potion cellar bigger, and there's even for to make some spells in the back. There's a black tree fell down. There's a black skeleton carcass to scrape. You can scrape the black skeleton carcass to get some potion ingredients. I have to figure out a better way. My trees are so tall that they fall over. Even though I built a stump for them, and there's Technic axles, the long one all the way through. What's this from? Okay,
I
this
guess
goes here.
I guess if I was to recreate that grave, I'd have to use my label maker to get the
No,
correct.
go to the Lego store. Hey, look, it's the Lego minifigure factory.
I
And you get this
heard,
box. You
yeah,
have to set
I
this
heard on
box
the
down.
news. I heard on the news that Sydney is dethroning London for the world's largest Lego store. So Australia's finally going to get a Lego store, whether it's corporate or franchised. It doesn't matter. It's the square meter which counts. That will have a minifigure factory. You know.
Yeah, you'll be able to have one. So you put this box on their stupid machine, and then you get your minifigure. You can print it. So I'm like the printing for the torso. I got that, and it looks really faded, but I don't even care. And it says Legends of Chima because it's for the 10th anniversary of Chima. And that's the minifigure, which I took a potion,
For the potion
an
seller.
extra head, and a sword. So it can be a man, it can be a person too. And I got a potion. Oh, I forgot I can use that potion in the potion shop. Well, the potion shop's good. So it can be this too. But I'm telling you, the actual product of the minifigure factory isn't as fun as the process. During the process of making it, I was like jumping up and down, freaking out. I was so excited. Like the actual finished product isn't really that exciting. Maybe if you didn't do it such a dark print, but you can also like draw your own custom print. There's a drawing like thing where you can like actually draw it on the screen, touch screen. Then or there's other different stuff you can put on there's a lot of stuff. I barely did anything.
Brick Scene is feeling inspired. Might have to create a metal festival mock.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Brick Scene. That'd be
And
awesome.
then
You do?
what you could do, and then what you could do is you could make a stage that the back of the stage is a phone, a phone holder and then play music videos of grindcore on that phone.
Yeah, or whatever bands you want or background stuff. But
I
let
say
me know if you
grindcore because of
let me
you.
know, Brickscene, because we could collab. I could build. I could build a metal mock too. We'll start a whole metal mock themed mock mock thing, and they'll just get nutsoid.
Yeah,
It'll get balls
much
out.
like
and
how much like how eventually Chopper and myself will start a series of turning the old Tommy Train rolling stock into Lego MOCs.
Oh yeah, I already
We
started.
just don't have the time or the pieces to do it.
Well, we have to wait till after you move now.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you don't. I'm pretty sure you don't have the pieces, and I don't have the time. No, sorry, the other,
Well,
sorry, the other way, around.
I started the.
I don't
started
have the
cement
pieces,
mixer.
and you don't have the time.
Oh, I need to make this super sturdier. I'm gonna have to make my tree
I don't have the pieces, and you don't have the time.
super sturdy. Yeah, you should do a potion seller mock. Did you ever see Jeff Snavely's potion seller mock? It's amazing. But anyway, I like to have my grave up next to it. Like they buried me next to the potion seller. I'm so metal, I'm dead. I do like that there's a black skeleton torso, so the potion guy can scrape the blackened bone, charred bone for potion ingredients.
Does
metal.
Jeff make YouTube videos?
That's pretty metal. If you're scraping scorched skeletons for potion ingredients, that's hyper metal. Okay. So I'm not gonna work on this mock anymore. So I don't know. Oh, it's been 2.5 hours. That's good, way good enough for you pricks. So I'm gonna end it. We'll see you pricks later. Thanks for coming out. Rula, I want to see footage from that Norwegian black metal Lego convention. And I'll have to check and see if Rick actually does any black metal mocks or any metal mocks because I want to see that. And you, Johnny, work on your potion seller. Let's get mocking. Panda, good night in Nova Scotia. Panda, I don't have enough time to do a Minnesota goodbye.
Also, anyone that has Lego that needs sorting, ask me about signing up for the sorting party.
Yeah. And Panda, I don't have enough time for a Minnesota goodbye.
It's on Thanksgiving. It's on Thanksgiving weekend.
What? Well, Americans aren't going to be doing that. I got to watch Mystery Science Theater 3000. Turkey Day Marathon. Clip. Okay, Panda. Good night, Panda and Team B. Yeah, hopefully it'll be better. It's been 6 days of being sick, like hardcore sick. So I don't know.
Get well
be
soon.
over sometime. I can't be sick forever.
Get well soon.
Get well soon. We want you to get well. I know it still has white box. I said I'm going to finish it late. Johnny G, it's freaking almost 2 a.m. here. I'm going to bed, dude. I feel like crap. I will work on it more. Okay, Johnny G, and I'll message you about it. I won't do any more work on it. I already made a huge mess, Johnny. You're ruining my life, Johnny G. Just kidding. I love you, Johnny. Good night, everybody. Ending it and go.